signs, and welcome to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. I am here to do a collective love reading for air signs, so Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay? This may or may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. Just click off and visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones. And, you know, I hope it does resonate with you. If it does resonate with you guys and you like it, please hit the like button. And if you want to keep watching more videos in the future, subscribe to my channel. You know what the hey, right? Help my channel grow. And I thank you very much for doing that, by the way. Your support means everything to me. If you'd like to make a donation to my channel, there's a link to follow at the description box. And this channel is for adults only. Okay, so air signs, let's get started. Your overall energy is the Six of Pentacles. I always see this as maybe wanting to give back to a situation, or possibly it could even be having to give to a lot of other people. It could really be either or, but what I'm feeling, and I looked at your cards here a little bit just to get kind of a story, is that you want to give back to a situation perhaps. You know, you want to. You could be a Gemini. You got the High Priestess clarified with the High Priestess. So this is pretty powerful energy right here. This is possible secrets, lies, and deception. However, the High Priestess is the keeper of the secrets for the Hierophant. So if there are any secrets, this person already knows. I feel like more this is a knowing. This is a using your intuition. I'm hearing collecting intuition is what I'm hearing. So like kind of keeping a log on the things that you felt for a while. One step, two step. Like there's different layers to this, and I think you're keeping track of all of these secrets and all of these subtle discrepancies. Or, you know, I feel like you're following your intuition kind of in steps or stages and getting better along the way and keeping track of what you've learned just by your intuition alone. I really feel like you're guided with your intuition right now. I really, really do. And I really feel like, you know, if there are any secrets, lies, or deception, this person already knows. You have a knowing about you right now too as well. Okay? And it's all regarding some type of commitment. All right? I always see the Ten of Pentacles as a commitment. Okay? This is actually a very stable, lucrative, abundant, committed completion to a cycle. Okay? Someone is abundant, or there's a commitment here. However, there's a lot of regrets. Perhaps this was something that was abundant at one point, but you're having regrets about it, or someone is having regrets about it. It could have been over a possible third-party situation here. We've got 3 cups knocked over. That's usually how I see it. But this person doesn't know that if they just turned around and looked, there's their 2 of Cups right there behind them. Okay? Yeah, 5 of Cups. That's be feeling regretful, feeling remorseful, feeling a loss. Okay, I feel like you feel a loss in something that could have been solid. I feel this is some type of stability. Perhaps you've lost your stability and you're having regrets because there were secrets, lies, and deception, but you or someone knew. And I mean, I'm hoping it's you, because if you're going against a High Priestess, there's not much luck there. This person is going to know. Perhaps you did go up against this High Priestess twice. Not once, but twice. And they knew already. And because of that, you've lost the stable, committed ending that you wanted, and you're full of regrets. Take it however it resonates. Now these came out in one big clump, okay? These ones did. Well, there was a third-party situation here. I kind of had a feeling about that before, didn't I? But anyway, a third-party situation perhaps, but a lot of heartbreak. It seems like you or someone, or you or your person are extremely heartbroken here from this. There was a lot of pain involved. And now because of that, there's a stalemate here. No one is talking. There is no communication between you or your partner, okay? Or you could be a Libra as well. But you have your blindfolds on as well. So no one is seeing the other person's side really truly. And someone needs to take the blindfold off and pick up one of these swords and cut through all the bullshit and lay everything on the table, clear the air, you know, communicate. Communicate, but no one is doing that. It's a complete and utter stalemate. Who do you want to communicate with? A Cancer. And you want to move forward. This is fast forward movement. You know, this is the kind of movement that usually can't be stopped. And this is also the card for Cancer. Okay? Because you have something to say. Now, you could be an executive, a business owner, a boss. This is the big boss man right here. All right? I see him as a boss, kind of very comparable to the Emperor. All right? So he kind of has that energy, and he also has the energy that he just doesn't give a shit about how he delivers whatever he has to say here. He holds up this sword, he's got it out of his sheath, he's ready to talk, and he wants to cut things out that no longer serve him, perhaps. Cut through bullshit, definitely, and communicate and clear the air, definitely. Okay? But when he does all of that, he doesn't care about how it affects others, okay? His tongue is as sharp as this blade. But if he's dealing with the Cancer, who happens to be a High Priestess, yeah, I can see because cancers are usually highly intuitive. So this person, air sign, you may have gone up against someone else twice who was able to see through any kind of lies, secrets, or deception. That's probably for a portion of you. For the rest of you, you know, you may be using your intuition as well, especially Gemini. And Geminis are the most intuitive sign in the zodiac, from what I know of. So that I can definitely see. You know, but you could be any air sign, okay? In King energy here. Wanting to say something, but definitely holding your tongue. You know, however, you are watching instead because your person has you out in the cold. Okay, your person has left you out in the cold. I think there were secrets, lies, and deception, and your person may have seen through it not once but twice. And now because of it, you're left out in the cold, but you really do have something to say. And I don't think that you're going to deliver it very nicely. And it could come in quickly, but right now, since you're out in the cold, all you're doing is just holding back speaking, but you're watching. This is the I Spy with my little eye card. So you're watching your person very, very closely. Okay, or the other way around. Remember, any reading roles can be reversed. Okay, roles can be reversed in any reading. All right. What else can you show us for air signs, please? In the present row. What else can you show us for air signs, please, Divine? I hope this is resonating with someone. It's pretty clear to me, actually. The High Priestess part is a little bit hard to understand, but I really do think that you're up against someone who's highly intuitive, or somebody was up against you who is highly intuitive. Either way, twice. This person saw through bullshit. Whether it's you or your person, take it however it resonates. Twice. But now, because, I mean, fool me once, right? Fool me twice, but not a third time. Now you're out in the cold. I'm seeing you as being out in the cold. All right, what else can you show us, Divine? Do I need to switch decks? That's too many, but let's see what they are. Oh yeah, the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. Yeah, this is a soulmate connection. This is definitely a soulmate here. This is two people on the same page, have each other's backs, talk like besties, finishes each other's sentences, that kind of thing. You know, they can mess with each other, play with each other, you know, be honest with each other, converse with each other. They, you know, this is a soulmate connection here. And this is, you know, this was something that whoever this is, they need to do right by this soulmate connection here. They need to do right by it. This is commitment here. It could be that someone is committed with the soulmate, or someone wants to commit with this soulmate. Yeah, but there's a Tower moment here at the bottom of the deck. So maybe somebody wanted to really commit with this soulmate, but they're out in the cold with something to say, but they're not talking. They're just watching their person. Yeah, there's been an ending, a completion here. There were decisions that were made that just added up and added up and added up into burdens, more than someone could carry. He's about to drop it all. But this is a completion card, so whatever this was it's over. It's just too burdensome. You can't carry the burdens anymore of this, or your decisions or actions. Somebody, either you or your partner, but this is your central focus, is the fact that it's done. And what you wanted was you wanted to really commit to this person, or you wanted, you know, you just wanted this soulmate connection, but it's come to a completion. Yeah, and this, you considered it your happiness. You're so burdened over it because you really, really wanted it, and you saw this as a really good future. You saw it as everything that you wanted. You saw it as what you needed. Happy family, happy kids, happy wife, happy life, healthy, abundant, financially secure, stable, loving, honest. There could have been children involved in this as well. This is what you wanted out of this. This is what you wanted. You wanted this commitment with this soulmate connection here. But it's completed. It's come to a completion. I don't know what else to say. It's completed. Yeah. You really wanted to put some work into this, you know. This is a lot of work. You may be focusing on your work, but this is also attention to detail. This is also, you know, learning a new trade. This is a lot of learning, a lot of skill. I just see this as, you know, you're watching because you're left out in the cold. And I really see that you're still watching here. And the more you watch your other person, the more you want them. And because you guys are in a stalemate and you want to come like highballing in here, or whatever you want to call it, this, you know, you kind of can't. You have to have a little bit of control, but that's hard. That's really hard for this King of Swords to have control. I think it's kind of not putting you in a very good mood, right? It's putting you in kind of a shitty mood because you're left out in the cold. All you can do is watch. All you can do is watch. Yeah, and try to learn details and try to find out what's going on with your person, the one that you want to commit to, the one you think you can be happy with. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please. That's too many. I'm sorry, Divine. Yeah, you were juggling. Somebody was juggling and somebody was kind of waiting to, very quietly, just sort of waiting. But she bosses up into the Empress, though. You could have been dealing with an earth sign as well. Oops, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're trying to have patience. You really want to balance this thing out. I believe that the divine is kind of, there's divine intervention, you know, behind the scenes to balance some things out as well. Fire mixed with water kind of thing, you know. Balance out everything, but you're trying to be very patient. You're trying to stay in control of your emotions for the most part, but, you know, King of Swords is going to want to talk at some point. All right, let's get your final outcome with the flash deck. Okay, what is the possible outcome for the air signs? Please. What is the possible outcome for the air signs? Yeah, I think you had her running with a High Priestess just too many times. I don't think she's gonna, this person's gonna buy anything, you know. Yeah. This is acidic. It's kind of, I think you need to maybe take a break from it for a little bit. You know. It's making you sick, it's scaring you, the future could possibly be scaring you because of the divine and the messages that you may be getting. Their involvement in this, I think, worries you a little bit. I think it's, you know, you may be having stomach issues right now. Kind of like acid reflux. Like there's, your belly's probably getting kind of chewed up from all the stress. And whatever it is that you're eating. What else can you show me for a possible outcome? So your stress levels are going to be kind of fairly high, I think, for a little bit as an outcome, and you may actually feel some stomach issues because of that. What else can you show me for? That's too many. You may be feeling kind of like a little baby about it, or somebody is. Take it however it resonates. Roles can always be reversed in any reading. Yeah, you really, really wanted to write something permanent about this. That's still your plan, is to write a permanent story with this person, this soulmate, the one you want to commit to, the one you want to do right by, the one you feel is ordained by God here. You know what I mean? This is the Pope in the deck. You're very, very burdened because you want this happy life and you want this happy family and you know it's within reach. You were able, you know, you were willing and able to carry these burdens before, but now it's just come to the point where you're dropping them. Because it's just the end, it's a completion. But that's why you want to make this permanent. And you're really stressed out about it. Because somebody's turning their back. Someone's walking away. The one that you're watching. The one who put you out in the cold. What more can you show us for air signs? Or reverse it. It's however it resonates for you, you know. Yeah, you don't want to be in this energy anymore, you know. You don't want to be in this energy anymore. Or someone else doesn't. Look, they're walking out. They're like, I'm freaking done, man. What happened here? Clarify the High Priestess for me. What does the High Priestess know? What does the High Priestess know? I'm just seeing that, you know, twice here. Like, she knew the first time, she knew the second time. Yeah, she's being very protective during this communication, you guys. Okay, so you guys had talked or spoken, or there were text messages or whatever, okay? But you guys had spoken before, and during that conversation, this High Priestess here was extremely protective. Extremely protective of all that she has. Okay, this is somebody who protects his domain. So something was said in that communication, and the High Priestess was like, nope. Okay, because she knew, she felt a threat coming on. Okay. I wonder what that threat was. You know, because people don't look like that unless they're coming out of their little snow fort and saying, do not fuck up my fort, right? Something may have happened last winter. Perhaps it was during a time when it was cold. We have him in the snow fort. Perhaps this communication and that, or perhaps because of the communication, the protectiveness, and the knowing secrets and lies twice, they turned cold. They turned very cold during this communication and left you out in the cold. Left you out in the cold. Yeah. Left you out in the cold because of that communication. All right, well, the communication's going to be different for everybody, but yeah, but this happened before. I don't know how recently, probably within the last few months, probably within the last 5 months. Okay, probably within the last 5 months this happened, and twice this person knew. This person used their intuition and said, no, I know something is wrong with the situation. Yeah, yep, because it was freaking fake. It was freaking fake. This is a woman. Okay, so this kid here, let me tell you the story behind this kid. This kid's walking home from school, right? And she has to walk through this park, you know. And this grandma, or this old lady comes up. Now there's a camera guy over here taking the picture, right? This old lady comes up and is like, pretends to know this girl. Now look at this girl, is completely taken off guard. Look at her body language. She's like, whoa, right? Holding on to her books, right? She's looking at this lady like, but who, do I know you? Like, this is weird, right? This woman's touching her. Ew. And this lady doesn't even know this kid. She just wanted the photo. This is somebody that you've been dealing with, or somebody knew. Someone knew. This High Priestess knew someone was being fake. She knew, or this High Priestess, I'm saying she, it could be he, she, doesn't matter. It's just energy. This High Priestess knew somebody was being fake as shit. Okay? Yeah. Fake as a rubber turd. Fake as a rubber turd, right? Because a rubber turd will still freak you out a little bit, you know? Yeah, so when they found that out, they were very protective both times. Both times. They may have turned cold, left you out in, left you out in the cold. Blimmity blam. Yeah, either you or your partner. Honestly, air sign, I feel like it's you. Like, You were the one who was left out in the cold. You went to someone twice, not once, but twice, and twice they used their intuition and said, nah, dude, nah, that's a no for me, dog, right? And through this communication. And that's how you got left out in the cold, because something about it was fake. And the High Priestess picked up on that. Okay, the High Priestess picked up on that. Yeah. Okay, let's get some advice for you, okay? What advice do you have for our air signs? What advice do you have for air? Right now, air signs, though, your possible outcome is that you're just going to kind of keep watching the person who turned their back and walked away, which I believe is this High Priestess up here, using her intuition. He, she, it doesn't matter. But meanwhile, you're still going to want to write something permanent with this person. So this is kind of a it's going to be a kind of a days of our lives kind of thing. That's how I feel. Yeah. Yep. Sort of like unrequited. This is like drama. What did I say? Days of our lives. Well, this is the lady who writes Days of our lives. Okay. She writes it. You may even be writing a letter. You may be crying, or your person. Take it however it resonates. You may be wanting to communicate, not knowing how. There's two roses here. You could have had a third-party situation here and just chosen and know, I take it however it resonates. But listen, I think this is going to be ongoing for just maybe a little bit longer until, sorry. I think this may be going on, it may be kind of ongoing. I feel like a big soap opera kind of Days of Our Lives thing where it's just, it literally takes months to really get to the end. Do you know what I mean? I think you may be in this energy of watching someone and feeling left out in the cold for a while. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh boy. Yeah. Anything else you can show us for our air signs? That maybe, yeah, take, like I said before, take a little break. And then here's that bus. Everybody seems to be hopping on the bus. Now, my favorite reader, am I trippin' or nah, Tarot. She's the Ghetto Nun, right? She's my absolute favorite. She coined the phrase divine university, okay? She coined that phrase. And it's picked up through Tarot Land, but I don't like to say it because I don't want to take credit for her phrases, or anybody else's for that matter. So I'm just gonna, Divine University is what she would say. What I'm saying is, this is getting on board to higher spiritual learning, okay? This is taking time to kind of decompress, and relearn what it means to be real, right? Because the Pope is out here and he wants something real. He says no more fuck shit, I think in order to touch something great that's ordained, you need to learn about it and you need to get acquainted with the spiritual side of things. And I think they just want, I've been seeing this as a trend actually through a lot of readings, but I think people they want people to kind of slow down and try to remember the spiritual facts and the spiritual teachings, bring something back that's more wholesome, so that you don't have to, whatever you told this High Priestess, it was probably a lie. And now she knows, because she's the keeper of secrets. It was either secrets, lies, it was probably, she knows that it's not right, and that's why she knew. She used her intuition. She split. Okay. And in order to have that, you know, you have to be more real with someone like the High Priestess, and they want to have you slow down and notice that fact, right? So they can show you how to be more real with the High Priestess. Does that make sense? Or any High Priestess. You know, the fact of the matter is to be freaking real, right? Right? Because that's the only way you're going to get something true. It's the only way you're going to get true happiness is to learn how to be real. Okay? Instead of the soap opera. Instead of the soap opera, you have to learn how to be the real deal. Blimity blam again. Yeah. All right. You know, it's been like lessons in all of my readings lately, and I don't mean to upset anyone, but I have to, as the cards come out, I have to tell you exactly what I hear, see, and feel, okay? And so I have to be honest, and this was an honest read. So I hope it resonated with some of you, or, you know, drop a comment and let me know if it resonated. And remember, don't shoot the messenger, because that shit'll come back to you threefold anyway. So yeah, okay. Anywho, everybody take care of themselves. I hope this helps. Okay? Peace out.